Road rage. Are you about that life? Would you be about that life if you knew that it could take your life? We're going to talk about a truck driver that got into some road rage and didn't make it to see his next load. Coming up next. Let's go. Welcome to another edition of Trucking with LoShawn Parks. You guys could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me. And I do appreciate that. Today's video, I am bringing you guys a story that is coming out of Miami, Florida. And it's a sad situation story. And it's something that I feel needs to be put out in public. It needs to be more addressed. We deal with it on a daily basis as truck drivers. And we need to know how to deal with it a lot better. A lot of us as truck drivers, we deal with it very well, but there are some drivers out here that don't deal with this situation well at all. Okay, and the subject that I'm talking about is road rage out here on the highways. Now, I'm gonna read to you guys a feed or a article from off of a blog, which is the name of the place that I got this. The name of the place where I got this from is cdllife.com. If you guys have not check that out, is a good place to get trucking information as far as keeping up with what's going on in the industry, incidents, accidents, things of that nature, and just giving you information about the trucking industry. All right, so this news broke first on December 1st. And I'm going to read to you guys the article from off of CDL Life News. It says, trucker shot to death by car driver in suspected road rage incident in Miami. All right, this was on December 1st, 2017 at 12:12 p.m. A semi-truck driver was shot and killed by a motorist during what police suspect was a road rage related incident in Florida this morning. The incident happened around 10 a.m. on Miami Palomino Expressway. Police aren't sure what sparked the incident, but they say that a truck driver got out of his rig and confronted the driver of a black Nissan Altima near the exit to Northwest 25th Street, close to the Miami International Airport. According to Florida Highway Patrol, the Altima driver shot the truck driver. The truck driver died at the scene. The Miami-Dade Police Department says the truck driver was armed with a knife. Officer said that there was a physical confrontation between both of them. We're being told that the driver of the tractor trailer was armed with a knife during the confrontation. That's when the driver of the Nissan produced a firearm and shot the victim in this case. Police have taken one person into custody for questioning. No charges have been filed at this time. The identities of the truck driver and the Altima driver have not yet been released. The incident has caused heavy traffic backups in the area. So I guess that the heavy traffic backups in the area was on December 1st, okay? Which today I'm doing this video and this is December 2nd. So that this is Saturday right now. This happened on Friday, which would have been yesterday from this video. Also, what I gained from this is that the truck driver apparently got out of his truck, walked up to the Altima at a intersection at a light or coming off the off ramp, and decided to come out the truck with a knife. How I see this playing out is that the driver of the Altima is going to get off on this case because of self-defense. All right, he probably pulled the gun and shot the driver because the driver came up to his vehicle with a knife. At that point in time, that's self-defense. Okay, that Altima driver probably felt like his life was in danger, had a weapon on him, in his vehicle, shot the gentleman. As long as the gentleman's weapon is registered and it's a clean weapon, I feel like he can get off on self-defense for this. Now, for me to elaborate further into this, what I want to tell the drivers, truck drivers, CDL holders out here, is don't put yourself in this situation, okay? You have got to learn to control yourself, Okay, as a CDL driver, we are the professional drivers. You have to understand, as four-wheelers drivers, or as what I would call civilian drivers, because they're not CDL holders, they don't know what they're doing. Okay, they're not professional drivers. They just get a license and they hop in a four-wheeler and they go and they swerve in and out of traffic. You see it every day. They swerve in and out of traffic. They push on brakes in front of you. They do all that. So you have to be cautious as the CDL holder, the professional driver, to understand that these four-wheelers are going to do stupid things. All right. So take yourself out of the road rage mode because a car cuts you off, because a car does such and such, that is going to irritate you. Yes, we are humans. That is very, very frustrating and irritates the hell out of us, that we have an 80,000 pound vehicle that can't stop as fast as they are, or that they can, and they still decide to do foolish stuff in front of us. I understand it. I get it all. But the thing is this: most of the time, these drivers that are in these cars that are doing it, either they are local, that means they live within the area, or they are from that state, and they are able to carry weapons, whereas truck drivers, we can carry weapons. I did a video on this, but you have to make sure that you have your proper concealed carry weapons permit. Okay, and you need to know what states you can and what states you can't carry that weapon into. But these people are, like I said, local, or they're already in the state, so they already know their state laws, and more than likely they got a weapon on them anyway inside their vehicle. I know I do when I'm at home. Like I have a weapon, so I would have my weapon on me. So as truck drivers, we can't just be getting out the truck because you upset because this car cut you off, because this car, this four-wheeler middle fingered you, or they did something that really pissed you off. Now you're gonna hop out of the truck and want to confront them. That's probably the worst thing that you can do. The best thing that you can do is to just laugh it off. Don't worry about it. Understand that you're the professional driver. Understand that that four-wheeler don't know what they're doing. And don't put yourself in a situation where you may not be able to carry your next load. This gentleman, I feel like if he would have stayed in his truck, not let it bother him, not let it worry him, it's trucking, as people are starting to say a lot now, it's trucking, he wouldn't be dead. Okay? Not to mention, you hop out of the truck, you armed with a knife, you're coming up to somebody else's vehicle with the intent in that person's mind of you doing bodily damage. More than likely, if they do have a weapon on them, they're going to shoot you. Okay? You shouldn't show up to a gunfight with a knife in the first place. So my advice to drivers out here, or the best advice that I can give, is don't let road rage get to you. Okay? Understand there's going to be traffic. Understand that four-wheelers are going to cut you off. Understand four-wheelers are not going to like you. Understand that four-wheelers think that we're a waste of time out here and that we're always in the way. You have to understand this. If you can't grip it or understand that that's how the four-wheelers feel, then it probably would be best that you don't do truck driving or have a CDL. Because there's going to be a lot of times that this situation, road rage, is going to bother you. Okay? And the better person, or the professional CDL driver, or the holder, understands that. Understand that the four-wheelers are not professionals. They're civilians, okay? And in our opinion, they're in the way, and in their opinion, we're in the way. So, but don't entertain road rage, people. Rest in peace to this gentleman. Like they said, he was not identified, but if you go to cdllife.com, they do show footage from Miami-Dade County, I guess, in Miami, Florida, where their news channel did a clip on this situation. And you can see the gentleman body that's laying in the ground. Well, you can't see it because they got a yellow sheet over him. But this is preventable. Okay, this is a situation that is preventable. And with so many guys in trucking right now, they feel like they the macho mans of trucking. Can't nobody say nothing to me. I run down and I do. Be careful who you run down on. Okay, be careful who you run down on, because you don't know what anybody has on them. Okay. This gentleman hops out with a knife, probably thinking that he's going to scare this motorist, and this dude is fully ready for you if you walk up on him with his life in danger. All right. So I know that Us as truck drivers, we feel like we're the machos of the road. We're the big willies on the road. We'll move a car out the way. We'll do all that. Listen, stay in your lane, pay attention to the road, and do not entertain road rage. All right. I just wanted to bring this to you guys because it's very important, because I see this every day. Like, I really do. I see it every day, and I don't let it get to me. I don't let road rage get to me. I don't let people flicking me off get to me. I don't let cars cut me off get to me either. I just, increase my distance, my following distance. Or what I like to follow, or the rule that I like to do is I expect four-wheelers to do dumb things, right? So if I'm coming up to an area where the traffic needs to merge, I'm gonna back a little bit, because I expect for the four-wheelers to get over in that merge lane and start cutting me off. So I'm not even gonna sit here and try to race with them to close the gap. What I want to do is I want to keep a safe distance and gradually close the merge lane. Okay, I'm not trying to race with them, because they're gonna do stupid things, and it's gonna cause for you to push on the brakes. It's gonna cause for you to get upset. You're gonna throw your hands in the air like, what's going on? You got to expect it. That's what they do. So follow the Smith system. I'm gonna do a video about how I utilize the Smith system as well, for you to understand traffic flow and understand how to better deal with four-wheelers out here on the road. Hope that this video was informational and helpful to you guys. If you found it informational and helpful, please hit the thumbs up. Also, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell thing. I keep hearing everybody talk about hit the bell for notifications. So go ahead and hit the bell for notifications to know when I drop more videos like this in the coming futures. And once again, shout out to cdllife.com for putting this article out. That's the way that I found it. And you should go and take a look into their website and get some trucking information if you are interested. All right, to the next video. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Like, be unsafe, like I always say. And as always, winners focus on winning and losers focus on winners, man. And we winning all day right here, Trucking with LoShawn Parks. Y'all be safe. No road. Just say no to road rage, okay? That's the key. No to road rage.